Hey now, say now. Your girl is tired. But come on. Come hang with me. Your girl tell y'all she is wobbling real bad. Believe me. Oh my God, I'm getting so mad. This lady look like she about the same amount as me. And she just walking with no problem, y'all. Trying to put my book bag on. Let me see if I can walk like her. She probably exercise on exercise. But we are going to the doctor. I am 33 weeks and 4 days. And it's just been a rough week, y'all. I was supposed to have this appointment Tuesday. Today is Thursday, the 22nd. So I was supposed to be here Tuesday, the 20th, and all chaos broke loose. But I'll tell y'all more about that later. Let me get up these steps and check in. God, they don't have a mirror in this room. Usually they have like a little mirror on the door. I was gonna show y'all. Y'all, I am big. I am big, bro. I was like 214. I think like 214 when I came here 2 weeks ago, when I was like 31 weeks. Wow, I'm 228. Oh my God, I'm 228. I was 230 pounds when I delivered my 3-year-old. I can't believe this. I really can't. I really can't. I can, but I can't. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings all over my body. I'm in my feelings. I'm waiting on the doctor, y'all. But what I will say, I have been experiencing headaches on and off every day since last Wednesday. It's Thursday now, so it has been 8 days. They last sometimes hours, and then it go away and then come back. I also been experiencing that back pain late at night between 10 and 4. Excuse me. Every 20 minutes, I be having like this electric burning pain in my lower back. And I've been having pelvic pain when I'm in the bed. It's hard for me to roll over, turn over, get up out the bed, or lift my legs up to put in the bed because that pelvic pain, I don't know if it's called pelvic girdle pain or called something else, but it hurts. It hurts. But I'm surprised I didn't have that pelvic pain this morning. It was time to get one of my kids up for school, and I called a Charlie horse in my left leg, and I was telling my husband, I said, I got a cramp, hurry up and come massage it. He was like, I don't know, he was already up, but I don't know, his brain was just going slow or something. He was like, want me to massage it? Boy, I jumped up and walked that thing out, and I was so surprised and scared because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have this pelvic pain if I jump up, but if I don't get to walking this cramp out, it's gonna bend up and it's gonna be hard to unlock it. But God is good and God is on time, because when I jumped up, I didn't have no pelvic pain. You hear me? Now, how long that'll last, I don't know, but I just appreciate that little window of not having it, because that cramp was serious. Cramp, Charlie horse, whatever, it was serious. And it's crazy because when I woke up, when the alarm went off, like I was stretching, like I stretched my legs fully out, let my feet go down like a ballerina, and then that cramp just started creeping up in there. But yeah, so I think they just gonna measure my belly and listen to the heartbeat. But I'll be back to yap y'all head off somewhere. They know how to make you feel horrible. I knew I was big. Look, undershirt. Had to tuck my undershirt in my pants. But y'all, they said basically I done gained a significant amount of weight, so they want to do another ultrasound to check the baby. So basically they're doing a growth scan. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I do be eating, but maybe it's mostly him too, cause I am big. So when they come back, they gonna see how big he is. Everybody at church been saying I'm big. They be like, girl, wonder if it's a baby hiding behind the other one. You might be having twins. And I be rebuking it. I be rebuking it every time. Cause no, I don't think I got the patience. Where I park it? But what else been going on? Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about what had happened. So I had an appointment to come to the OB Tuesday at 10:30, and I had to go to the heart doctor Tuesday at 1:20, right? So I had scheduled through my insurance for transportation to come pick me up so I could just save gas or whatever, since you know I'm like 30 minutes or so away, y'all. So they told me to be ready an hour before my appointment, be ready or whatever. So I done woke up early, I'm ready. So 9:40 come, I don't know, I just started getting a little worried or whatever. So I started calling the insurance people and letting them know. I'm like, hey, I haven't heard nothing from the driver or nothing like that, and my appointment is at this time. So the insurance people trying to get in touch with the transportation people. So now it's like 10 o'clock, 20 minutes done passed. They get in touch with the transportation people, and the transportation people trying to get in touch with the driver. The driver is not answering the transportation company he works for phone calls. So they try to transfer me over to the person who's picking me up. Whoever it was picked up and hung up. So I'm like, what in the world? So I'm like, okay, now it's 10:13. My appointment is at 10:30. I live 30-something minutes away. How am I going to make it there in time? So my husband was like, babe, just drive yourself. Our 3-year-old was asleep. So he's like, just go ahead and drive yourself so you won't be late or whatever. So anyway, before that, y'all, I forgot some information. Before that, at 8:48, when I was brushing my teeth, a man called me, and he had an accent. It's like he was African or whatever. And he was like, oh, you have 3 trips. You have to be picked up from home and take to one appointment. That's 1 trip. And then you got to be picked up from that appointment to go to your next appointment. That's 2 trips. And then you got to be picked up from your second appointment and go home. That's 3 trips. He said, I know take you to first trip. I know do second trip. I only do 3rd trip. I was like, okay, cool. But I couldn't figure out, why was he calling at 8:48 in the morning if he was only taking me home from my second appointment, which wasn't until 1:20? What did you call it so early for? Y'all, come to find out, this man was the one that was supposed to be picking me up from my house, taking me to the first trip. So anyway, I'm on the highway or whatever. At 10:35, I'm on the highway to the doctor's. At 10:35, the African man called me back talking about he outside my house. I said, you outside who house? Oh, I'm here to come get you. I said, how you here? I said, why are you at my house at 10:35 and my appointment is at 10:45 and the appointment is 30 minutes away? I said, you late. oh, but I have to come get you and take you. I said, I don't need your services no more. And I'm going to file a complaint. I'm going to file a report against you because there's no way you can make it to a doctor's office that's 30 minutes away in 10 minutes. And that's not even counting the traffic lights. GPS do not count the traffic lights or the traffic. What is you doing, sir? What are you doing? So he started like, I don't know if he was copping please or what. He was like, oh, so just call my phone and when you finish your first appointment, I'll take you to your next appointment. No, I don't want you to take me nowhere. You'll have me sitting somewhere stranded. You'll have me sitting somewhere late and having no ride. No, I don't want you to take me nowhere. So that was the downfall of the first downfall or whatever of Tuesday. So after I get off the phone with him, it's like 10:38. So I was like, let me call my doctor's office, my OB, and let them know that I'm on the way. Y'all, it's 10:38. My appointment out to 10:45. I'm like 13 minutes away. You know, usually doctor's office give you 10, 15 minute grace period. So I'm like, I think I can make it. I'm halfway there, whatever. Well, a little bit more than halfway there. I called the doctor's office. I told him I was having transportation problems, but I'm on the way. My appointment is not until 10:45, but I might be 10, 13, 10, 15 minutes late. Y'all, they canceled my appointment. They canceled my appointment. I was so mad. I'm like, how you gonna cancel my appointment? And it ain't even time for my appointment yet. Y'all didn't even give me the grace period yet. And then it's crazy because they tell you to be 20 minutes early for your appointment. And whether you 20 minutes early or not, or if you just on time, you be having to wait anyway. Like, I was in the doctor's just now. I pulled up. I'm supposed to be here at 10:30. Pulled up at 10:22. I didn't get called back until like 10:45. So why y'all couldn't just let me come? Okay, so that was the second thing. That had me hot. So my husband was like, I called my husband. I was telling him everything or whatever about the first two things that had me hot. So he was like, just calm down, pray about it. So I was prayed about it. I had woosah. He was like, just come home. He's like, I'll take you to your next appointment. Don't worry about it. So even though I was upset, I prayed, I woosah, I calmed down. So one of the people at my OB, they called and asked what happened. It was like, because you need to get in, you know, because you're already like 30-something weeks. So we need to come and see you. So she was trying to work it out or whatever for me to still come that day. Shout out to Christy. But, so yeah, she was like, you know what? I'm going to try to get you in. I don't know what's going on. She's like, but I'm going to try to get you in for 2:45. She's like, if you don't hear nothing from me, just come anyway at 2:45. I'm like, okay, bet. So, okay, now, go back home or whatever, chilling. We get our daughter ready, because now she had to go with us as he taking me. We head back down the road, 30-some minutes, to the heart doctor. Y'all, we get in the parking deck. My husband back into the parking space in the parking deck. We cut the car off. We gathering our things to go up to the appointment. Why the heart doctor people call talking about they got to cancel? The appointment is at 1:20. It's 1:10, and we in the parking deck already. And they talking about they got to cancel? Ooh! I was through, boy. I was through. 38 hot. I was through, man. I was through. My husband knew it. Like, what? Y'all done made me waste my gas not once, but twice. And I got stood up, set up, whatever, by the little African man that ain't doing his job right. I was through. He was a little upset. He's like, I just don't understand. He's like, it can't be a failure of communication. He was like, with the transportation thing, he's like, but I just don't understand these companies. He was like, because they'll charge you for canceling if you don't give them more than 24-hour notice. But they canceling 10 minutes before your appointment. He was like, they could at least call 30 minutes or an hour ahead of time. He was like, we in a parking deck, or you halfway there. He was like, you know what? He was like, let's not even worry about it. He's like, let's just go home. It is what it is. We done wasted the gas. We can't change nothing about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, I love this man. Because I love how he just think like that. But I'm sorry. I want to be mad for a little while. I want to dwell on it for a little while. You made me waste my gas not once but twice. Do y'all know each other? Are y'all working together just to tee me off? All three of y'all. Like, what's going on? What's going on? So I'm so upset. At this point, I don't even want to wait. Because I'm like, now, it ain't nothing for me and my family really to do for an hour and 30-some minutes until the 2:45 appointment that Christy looked out for me on. So from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I'm trying to call my OB and let them know I'm not coming. Y'all can pick another day, or we could just do whatever y'all want to do. It don't matter. I'm just not coming today because I done got irritated. So yeah, I'm calling the OB or whatever. And for some reason, the automated voice machine is just recycling. Like, it ain't letting you leave no voicemail. It's not going to no receptionist eventually picking up. It's just slowly starting over and saying the same thing again. And I done called numerous amounts of times from 1 to 12. They get off their lunch break. They lunch break from 12:30 to 1. So I'm like, I don't know. So I just say, you know what, just forget it. So I end up getting a message the next day, which was Wednesday morning around 7 or 8 something, saying that they scheduled me an appointment for today, which was Thursday the 22nd at 10:30. And then Christy had called me Wednesday morning, like, girl, what happened? And I felt bad, you know what I'm saying? Because she looked out for your girl. But I had told her, I was like, I tried to call to let you know I couldn't come. I appreciate you doing that for me. But yesterday was just so much. And I just couldn't. I said, I just couldn't. I had to go home. And, you know, she's like, I understand. She was trying to ask what happened and stuff like that. But I didn't even feel like talking about it. Even though she seemed like a nice lady, I didn't feel like talking about it. I'm like, it's a new day. I don't want to make myself mad all over again. But I had told her, I was like, I apologize, but I did try to call, but nobody was answering. It just kept on repeating itself over and over. So she was like, yeah. She's like, well, I know you're telling the truth because I tried to call and it's doing the same thing. She was like, but did somebody schedule an appointment? And I was like, well, I don't know who scheduled the appointment. Oh man, that's something else. You know what? I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Oh Lord, it's an older couple or whatever, right? They got like matching windbreaker outfits on, and both of them wearing a wig. You hear me? The man and the woman. Oh, I ain't mad at you. I forgot what I was talking about because that had threw me off. I never seen, you know, a man wear a wig. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of the time people, these celebrities be wearing these little wigs or whatever. You don't really know. Because they say Steve Harvey had a wig. But he had him a Jerry curl wig. And she had her wig on. I'm like, okay, husband and wife, I ain't mad at you. What was I talking about? Yeah, I felt bad because Christy or whatever, but she understood. So, yeah. We made that appointment today. And, we're going to come back in 2 weeks because they said, big mama, I'm getting big at a fast rate, I guess. But when that thing said 228 and I was just 214, I'm like, what in the world going on? I'm like, yeah. I thought the people in church was tripping, but they ain't tripping. Even my husband, he's like, I don't even think you that big. But I think it's because he see me every day. But they was like, yes, I forgot how they said it already. That's like, you had a significant change in weight. We need to do a growth scan. So they got to see how big baby boy is. Baby boy, hopefully he the last one. Man, I need to go. I'm yapping, I'm talking. It's been 13 minutes. I'll see y'all later. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Man and this gasoline truck or whatever he got in that truck, but honey, he keep going across the line. He done did it like 3 times. The third time, the white dotted line was in the middle of his truck. So I'm like, is the wind blowing him? Or what got him swaying across that line? Lord. In my town and whatever now, y'all. But I just drove past a gas station. I ain't never, I'm tired. I ain't never seen a gas station where, you know, like how much the gas costs per gallon on the signs. It say out. What the number say it say out. Why
at the next light, use the left 2 lanes to turn left.
Why they out of gas, y'all? Because if it snow, you can't really go nowhere. So how y'all using up all the gas? Y'all already trying to take stuff out the store? Jesus. I'm on my way to Food Line now. See if I can get me some water, some crackers, and some Vienna sausages. That's all I want. Maybe some canned fruit. But Jesus, I doubt it's any water. People was talking
at
about
the light.
The darn GPS talking over me. I feel like I can't hear myself talk. But shoot, they talking about ain't no milk and bread. I'm surprised they ain't try to take the eggs too. I thought it was milk, bread, and eggs and water. But I hope it's some water, man. Because there wasn't no water Monday. I tried to get some water. They only had 1 pack. And it was a pack of 15 bottles. That's not enough. That's not enough because I drink water myself. Everybody else, they drink water, but they open water bottles and then get another one and open it. And they be having about 3, 4 water bottles around the house. Talking about, oh, that's the case when we run out of water, I can have extra left. No, it don't work that way because I actually drink water. You know what I'm saying? I drink it down to the end before I get another one. I don't want to drink your leftover water just because I'm thirsty. You may be done ate some barbecue Fritos, Doritos, or had a meal that's leftover, that smell leftover on the top, bro. Jesus. So hopefully they got some water. Definitely started for real. It was no milk, only like the $7, $8 eggs in there, y'all. The meat was scarce, and there was no water bottles, so I had to get the jugs. So I might have to get them to put the jugs in my room because my kids be wasting stuff. Or they gonna have to refill the water bottles that they have. So, but I just got some canned goods, some Vienna weenies, some soup, some canned fruit, some crackers. I got 3 packs of meat and some chips, and that's really it. Cause we got some noodles and stuff at home. I was still gonna think about getting some hot dogs, but it'll be alright. Cause if push come to shove and the power or something go out, I hope not, because it'll be cold. But at least we do got a grill. At least we do got a grill and some charcoal and stuff at home. So let me turn on my GPS so I can figure out how to get home from here, because this my second time coming this Food Line, so I don't know where I'm at, y'all. Your snow castle. if I'm gonna end the video here or not, but if I do, I just want to tell y'all to make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure you pray before your feet hit the floor of that bed when you wake up, or at least before you go out the door of your home. Every time you get in your vehicle to go somewhere, say a prayer, you guys, because this is a praying time. Every time is a praying time. God loves you. And guess what? Guess what? Peace now. Peace now. Say now, hey now, bye now.